Hi friends, I'm Holly Taylor and we're back with a new game. It's been a little while since I've recorded anything, but I got a few new games recently and I'm really excited to share them. This one is called Grow, Song of the Evertree, and I believe it is made by the same development team that made Yonder, the Cloud Catcher Chronicles, and that game was the first that I ever shared on my channel, so this just seems so fitting, and the game looks beautiful. I've heard so many good things about it, so I'm really excited to get started. We're not sure why Book is so obsessed with tea. Okay. In another time, long forgotten history, our people were explorers, sailing the cosmos, following the song in their hearts. Their journey led them to the song's source. That must be the song of the Evertree. The source of all life, Mayora. Emanating from the boughs of the Evertree, it was there, beneath the tree's branches, they made their home. Here they thrived, living peacefully in the shade of the Evertree. Their every need met through the song of Mayora. They learned to shape the song and called this art alchemy. They became artisans, architects, and champions of industry. And their humble village grew into a grand city. Though the people flourished, all was not well with the Evertree. Darkness had coiled around its heart, and discord wove its way into the song of Mayora. Well, how did that happen? On the dawn of the last day, the song shattered, and the great city fell silent. And in that silence, something new took root. Uh-oh. The withering. Ever hungry, all-consuming. It overwhelmed the Evertree and destroyed their once great city. Homeless and heartbroken, their connection to the song severed. The people fled to the far reaches of the cosmos. But all is not lost, even in the darkest of times. One lone voice, one young Everheart alchemist remained, determined to push back the withering, to restore the song of Mayora, and live in harmony with the Evertree once more. I bet that's me. Maybe. If this is anything like Yonder, there is no battling. It's more of kind of like a farming sim game, but not really. The world is absolutely beautiful, though. The Everkin doors make getting around town a snap. Okay, guess we'll figure out what those are. I think there is some element of like town building, which is one of my very favorite things in a video game. Like, I just love to build a town. One of the other new games I got is Ni no Kuni 2. I think it's called Revenant Kingdom. And that has a town building aspect. And that just absolutely sold me on getting the game. Even though I have the first one and I haven't put more than like 5 hours into it. I did really like Wrath of the White Witch, but even though I haven't finished it yet. Normally I wouldn't get the second one, but there's town building, and it's a kingdom, and that's just right up my alley. Love this perspective. Oh, there's the withering. This does look like Yonder. Okay, it's a little choppy. That's too bad. Oh, look at this lone little house. This little glade that survived. The world's seed is almost ready, book. I say it's time we wake the apprentice. Can't we let them sleep in just a little longer, Coppertop? The poor dear is exhausted. They've been working nonstop for days. Okay, I can sleep in or wake up. I want to wake up and get this started. Given all the apprentice has done so far, don't you think they ought to be awake to see the world seed completed? Ah, yes, good point. I doubt they'd want to miss that. Oh, did we wake you up, dear? I'm pretty sure this game is not in first-person perspective like this. It would really be a shame if it is, because I don't tend to like that. But hopefully I'm just waking up and looking around. Book. Oh, a book is literally a book. Good morning, dearie. That's Coppertop. Okay. What is he? Is he good or evil? I can't tell. Yes, good morning, apprentice. There is much to get started on if... Let's give the poor dear time to freshen up, Coppertop. Just look at their hair. And, my word, is that drool on their face? Oh, God. Oh, yes, rather a lot, in fact. Don't worry, dear. Take a few moments to yourself. We can talk when you're ready. Is this character creation? Yes, it is. Oh. This is adorable. I'm going to name my character Holly, because I'm not creative. I'm going to be female. Okay, you can have a more feminine or masculine voice. You got all these body shapes. Okay, sorry for the sirens outside. Can't be helped. I'm gonna go with the most appealing body shape. Yay! Let's see. I am pale as heck. Why does the face look so red in all of these? I'd say that one, or I can do this one. Feature. What's happening? Oh, freckles. Hold on. Let me get rid of the glasses. Is it only glasses? Yes. Okay, no glasses, please. Let's see your pretty face. Oh, look at the freckles. They're pretty cute. I do have freckles, but they really only come out if I get tan in the summer, and I, like, never tan anymore. It's bad for your skin. I have green eyes. I kind of want to go purple eyes. And I love this, like, rose gold hair color. I think I want to leave that. I have been thinking about going blonde. I am a natural brunette, and I have virgin hair right now. It's been a while since I've dyed it. But I've been thinking about going blonde, and not just, like, a nice, pretty balayage blonde, like, full blonde for the first time ever. I know. I do not need any facial hair. Let's go through the hairstyles. Okay, some of these are cute, but like, they're just not me. I have long hair. Oh. Don't want to go bald. Okay, this is cute. Is that it? No outfit? I think she's cute. I like this. Have a look around the alchemy house. Okay. Copper top. And here we have it, a perfectly crafted world seed. The apex of the Everheart alchemist's art and our means of restoring the Evertree to good health again. Jolly good work recreating the recipe from scratch, I say. There were some impressive alchemical misfires along the way, mind you. Remember the frogs, Coppertop? How could I forget? The taste still hasn't left my mouth. The words are all moving around. Anyway, now that the world seed is ready, all we need to do is plant it and wait until it sprouts. And if it doesn't, well, what's our plan? Panic? No, Coppertop. No, you're right. It's clearly going to work. If you'd like to have a chat before we go, perhaps over a lovely cup of tea, Coppertop and I are here for you. They're so nice. Tea's out, I'm afraid. We used the last of it in the world seed. Oh, well, we're still happy to chat. The world seed is the culmination of all of our efforts, apprentice. You see, since the dawn of time, the Evertree has nurtured miniature garden worlds in its branches. When properly tended to, these bountiful worlds would bloom, scattering the seeds of creation, Myora, across the cosmos. Alas, when the withering overtook the tree, the branch worlds were smothered, and so was the flow of Myora. That's where the world seed comes in. Theoretically, it can grow a new world in the branches of the Evertree. Planting that seed and restoring the Evertree to good health is our top priority. Do you have any other questions? We're still happy to chat. Oh, there's more options. Me? You want us to tell you about yourself? Well, alright. While you are a mere apprenticed Everheart alchemist, I can safely say you're the greatest alchemist in all of Alaria right now. Oh. You're also the tallest alchemist in Alaria. And the shortest. I bet I'm the only one. We've got charts to prove it. It's been so long since you first came into our lives. So young, yet determined to master the alchemical arts. I vividly remember you telling us you wanted to help make the Evertree better again. Where did I come from then? I seem to recall you added that the withering was gross and icky and needed to go. Yep, sounds like me. Yes, you said the same thing about peas. Oh, also sounds like me. Even though I've kind of grown to like peas a little bit recently. Only if it's in a chicken pot pie or a chicken pot pie soup that I entered in a soup competition a week ago and got second place. So close to first. All right, there's my life update. But here we are today. You're the first alchemist in an age to crack the recipe for a world seed. To think the old alchemist said it was a myth. You sure showed them, apprentice. Do you have any other questions? Oh gosh, there's more options every time. Okay, let's learn. The withering? Nasty business. A blight on our fair Alaria. Yuck. The withering emerged from... Actually, we don't really know where it came from. There it was, though, the moment the song shattered, ready to fill in the gap with its awfulness. I don't really understand what the song is, but that's probably an option to ask about. It consumed all of Alaria and drove the people out, and it's still there, encroaching on our garden. But I'm keeping my calipers crossed that restoring the tree will drive it back. Alaria? Ah, Alaria. Lovely place once. Very well reviewed. Top on TripAdvisor. It was a bustling place of industry and commerce, all helped along by alchemy. I'd sit for hours listening to the noises, people going about their business, hurry-scurry, living their honest lives. It was lovely. It was, until it wasn't. It stopped being quite so lovely when the withering took root and consumed the land. Such destruction. Oh, it was awful. The people fled the city in droves. We remained behind, of course. Someone had to try to fix things. Still, it was sad to see our friends leave. I know that was especially hard on you, dear. Are they, like, taking credit for the fact that they stayed when I'm not even sure they can physically move? But the work we're doing is important. We're going to make Ilaria a home for everyone once again. There's just so many options. Oh, our once magnificent Evertree. Such a pity you never got to see it in its prime, Holly. Whole worlds hanging from its branches, each one bursting with life and Myora. A cosmic miracle. I couldn't even imagine what your people thought when they first laid eyes on it. And for a time it flourished, grew even more beautiful, when your people began adding their voices to the song. Oh, that's when we came along. The Everheart alchemists became the tree's custodians, working to keep the tree healthy and maintaining harmony between the people and the land. We were very good at our job. Yeah, were being the key word there. We were, yes, until the song shattered. And then the Myora dried up. Then the withering came, and the Evertree suffered, and here we are, all alone. Not alone. We have each other, Coppertop. And now we have a plan. Oh yeah, I want to learn about the song. Yes, the Song of Myora, or the Song, as we tend to refer to it. The song resides in all living things, even if they cannot hear it. It is the harmony of the universe, the song of life, the song of creation. It's the song that calls everything into existence, you know? That includes you. Is the song kind of like the Force? It is a part of you. You were born with the song in your heart. Your people's connection to the song was unique, Apprentice. They could feel the flow of Myora in the universe. This is totally like the Force. But now the song is silent, and we don't know why. Okay, getting down to the last few. Now, I'm not one to toot my own horn. I don't even know how you'd start. Do you even have lips? But the Everheart alchemists were, indeed still are, the finest of all the alchemy guild houses. We became the caretakers of the Evertree. We watched over it as it gave us shelter, life, and food. And we were always careful not to overstep our bounds, never to take more from the Evertree than it could produce. That quest for balance didn't make us popular. Okay, so they're different guilds. Or were. No, over time we went from guardians to outcasts. In fact, you were the last apprentice to walk through our doors. We celebrated your arrival. It had been so long between apprentices. Of course, by that stage, we'd been exiled to the outskirts of town. The people didn't want us around, so we moved here. And it's here that you've worked tirelessly, the last remaining Everheart alchemist, to find a way to push back the withering and restore the Evertree. Alchemy, eh? Now there's a vocation. The art of converting things to their base essences, transforming things into other things. In the old days, there were a lot of alchemy guilds in Ilaria, creating all manner of wonders. It was very loud, lots of explosions. We're mostly past that now. Why, even Book and I are products of alchemy, you know? Alchemy helped Ilaria prosper before the devastation, and I'm certain it will be alchemy that restores it again. Okay, we're getting a lot of... This is like information dump right away, but hopefully this is the last question. Why, Myora is the building block of the natural world, Apprentice. It's what everything else is made of. Perhaps you could think of it like a seed, the seed of all creation. Now, the song is what scatters those seeds across the universe, forming new matter. And the Evertree is the source of it all. It was teeming with the stuff. Until it dried up, that is. But if your world seed works as we believe it will, the Myora will flow once more. I'm ready. Let's go. Finally. Splendid. Then let's get this world seed planted in the Evertree and send that nasty old withering packing. Okay, got the world seed. And don't forget your alchemist tools, dear. You'll need them to care for the budding world seed. Wow, now that is a chest. Alright, we got some tools. Some of these I recognize, some I can take a guess at, and some I have no idea what they are. Oh, an axe, a mallet, a sickle, watering can, seed bag, speech bauble. Allows you to communicate with folks over long distances. Hey, there's a match 3 game on here. Okay. Alright, I've got world seed and speech bauble. Here are my usable tools. I don't really know what order I want these in, but this is kind of... yeah, maybe I'll have to fix that later, but... Okay. Righto. World seed, check. Alchemist tools, check. Charming companions, check and check. Oh, they're coming with me? I say it's time to head outside and plant that world seed. Uh-oh. Oh, look at the little height chart on the side. It might not be a height chart, but if it is, that's really cute. Oh, no, no, no. The withering must have reached the valley. Are we doomed? I think we might be doomed. Holly will save us. Quickly, use your tools to clear a path to the door. Perhaps something can be done from the outside. If not, remember me like this. Panicked and shrieking. Okay. So L or R button. Oh. I picked up the box. Okay. Okay, let's try the hammer. Alright, pretty easy to just smash stuff. Can I go outside? Yep. Is the withering gonna be everywhere? I'm so cute. Whoa! He's so pretty. Is he friend or foe? I hope he's a friend. Okay, so one of my favorite games of all time is called Dark Cloud. It's on PlayStation, like PS2. And this guy looks so much... I haven't actually seen a picture of him for a long time, but the first boss of that game, I think his name's Dran. This guy reminds me of him so much. Oh, that great winged creature. I thought the withering was upon us. Coppertop, be gentle. You know you start to froth when you get too agitated. How many times have I told it? How many times, I ask you? The alchemy house is not a place to perch. Coppertop, you're being very rude. That creature has a name, you know. Ooh, I get to name it. I kind of like the name Kazumi. I kind of want to name him Dran, though, because he reminds me of my favorite video game of all time. But I kind of like Kazumi. I want to name him Dran, but Dran's kind of a boring name. We'll stay Kazumi. Besides, where else is Kazumi going to land? The poor deer's roost has been overrun with the withering. Holly, you may be able to coax Kazumi down from the roof. Why don't you fetch the saddle from the perch just over there? He has a saddle! Oh my gosh. You can always walk over... Why walk when you can frolic? Oh my goodness, I can frolic. Whee! This is so much fun! Is it faster than walking, though? Oh my god, do I get to ride him? This is amazing. Kazumi is ready to fly. Oh. There we go. Whoa. Seed planter. I guess that's where we're putting the world seed. It's kind of hard to like put in perspective how big this tree really is and like these worlds in the branches. Like, how big are they? I don't get it. Here we are, the perfect little planter for your world seed. Ooh, this is terribly exciting. My pages are all aflutter. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing the speech bobble is just kind of like a key item to be able to get Book and Coppertop to like speak to you while you're in the like way far away. Okay, I get it. Yes, and I'm positively effervescent. This is your moment, Holly, where all your hard work pays off. Tuck the world seed into the planter and then stand back. Let's plant it. Oh, it's so pretty. Whoa. The Isle of Abundance. Behold, a world freshly sprouted. Okay, is that the withering? Is that stuff bad? I knew you had it in you, Holly. Is it meant to be so mucky? Yeah, I kind of thought that too with like the gray smoke rising. Oh, shoot. It seems there's no escaping the destruction of the withering, even all the way up here. So it's a bit of a fixer-upper. It's nothing a little elbow grease can't cure. I'm afraid we used up the last of the elbow grease in the world seed recipe. This is kind of witty and clever. I like it. What I mean is, between us and those trusty alchemist tools, Holly has got this. Do you really think this mess can be turned around? Truly, I do. With a little care and attention from Holly, this place will be as good as new. Okay, we gotta fix it up with my tools. So this is a weed. Press to pull. Whoa, my controller's vibrating like crazy. Alright, common stinkweed. So I can plant a seed. And I can water it. And now we wait. Okay. Smash things. Oh my gosh. Myora. We're getting some Myora. Okay, plant some more seeds. And water them. Oh. Okay, how much of this do I have to do? I wanted to keep these episodes like around 20 minutes. And I feel like so much of this first episode has just been reading text and like backstory. So I feel kind of bad about that. But also if this is just going to be fairly redundant, like I'm just going to be planting a bunch of seeds and pulling weeds, then wow, I wonder if you guys can hear my controller vibrating because it is loud. Yeah, maybe we'll begin the next episode with what happens when I'm done planting all these seeds and fixing this place up. Because hopefully something good happens and I can start like building a town here and having people come. I don't really know where the people are going to come from unless... I don't think they're already here because I just like planted this world. And yes, I planted some living plants, but I don't think I planted any humans or whatever I am. Am I human? I don't know. Hard to tell with a game like this. Oh, I can do multiple at once. Sweet. That's cool. Okay, yeah, we will wrap it up here, and I will get to finishing up the fixing of this world. I think there are a bunch of worlds. This is not the only one. In the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are as intrigued by this game as I am, because it's adorable and beautiful and seems like a nice relaxing little way to spend my day. All right, hope to see you next time.